Hi, it's Mike at Phase 1 and I've got something new and different to show you today. This is a new light, a new laser light from Qtx. This is the Mesmerizer. And the amount of patterns that this thing produces is ridiculous. Let's get into it. Right, so what have we got here? It's a laser and it's a wash light. Let's talk about the laser first. It's 1500 milliwatts on RGB. Now, in the specs, it's not giving me the breakdowns what the individual powers are. So that's all the information I've got on there. It's a 3B class laser. It will work on DMX. So just looking at the front of the unit there, we've got our laser aperture here. And then we've got these 6 3-watt RGBW LEDs on the front, which produce the wash effect. It's a plastic housing, but that means it only comes in at 2.1 kilos. Metal bracket here. This is made of metal. Coming to the back of the unit, we've got our key switch, which all lasers come with. We've got DMX in and DMX out. And let me tell you, with control on DMX, you can control 7 channels or 21 channels. You've got your menu here, which you can select either auto, master, slave, sound, loads of other features as well. I'm going to flick through some of the programs, but there is about 400 different patterns in this laser, so please do forgive me if I don't go through everything. I think what we should do is, I think we should put it in the lighting showroom. We're going to project it onto a wall and we'll flick through some of them programs. What I've noticed in the auto programs, I think there's about 15. Program 0 seems to go through everything it does, but then what you can do is select different styles. So there's the animations that is just on one of the auto programs. So if you don't like the animations, you don't have to have them on. I'll show you what I mean when we turn it on in the lighting showroom. Right, so I haven't put any smoke in the room. I've slightly slowed it down so you can slow the speed down on this laser. It's only currently at speed number 7, so it will slow down even further. This is in show 0, so it's going to do a little bit of everything, but what I want to do is flick through the individual programs. So there's the wash. Now that's still in show 0. So in a minute, yeah, the laser will come back on. And it's now going, right, I'm going to put it up to, this is program number 15. I really just wanted to jump back to that wash effect. And that is washing quite a lot into our room. I'll just move the camera there. And we have got a big high ceiling, and that is washing out loads. Let's get back to some of the laser stuff. Again, the coverage on that is just ridiculous. So it's still in program 12, but obviously within program 12 it's got loads of different patterns. Like I say, I think it's got about 400 different effects. Right, let's click it into another program. I think we could go on forever here. And again, into another, this is auto mode 10. And I don't think we're going through every pattern within these auto modes that we can go, because I just think there's so many patterns within each auto show, of which there is 15, remember. clicking again. Again, the coverage on that is ridiculous. That's a really good effect. Looks like we've got some 3D effects. Again, we've clicked onto another auto show. I think we get the idea. Moving on. That's different. I've never seen that happen before in a laser. Going on in here. Now, I know you'll say that it seems quite noisy, but you've got to understand that's the unit there. So the camera is picking up the fans. Obviously, in a proper environment, when you've got music on and things like that, you're not going to hear it. I was actually quite surprised how silent it was running. So I believe what we're going to see now is some animations. And that seems to be in Auto Program 2. Moving out of the animations into some more traditional laser effects. As you can see, getting plenty of coverage there. This sort of effect will look really good in smoke as well. and then just flicking out of there because there's just too much to show you everything. That's show 0, where we should get a little bit of everything. So there you go, that is the Mesmerizer from Qtx. Like I say, we think we've got about 400 patterns in there, which we're not going to go through all of them. I think the wash light on there was really, really bright. I love the patterns. There's some patterns in that laser that I've never ever seen before. Like I say, I had the camera really, really close to the unit, so it was basically just sat here. So it was picking the fan noise up. But if I'm being honest, I think it's running really quietly. And I don't think you'll have any problem with any noise from the fan running at a gig, because you're going to have music and things like that. If you want some price information, click the link in the description to this video. It will take you through to our website. If you like our reviews, we do lots of things for lighting, laser lighting, disco lighting, band lighting. We do sound as well, and DJ equipment. Give us a subscribe. It's Mike at Phase 1. Cheers.